So what weapons? Okay, so I have the bow, I have the rifle, I have the pistol. How do I, if I left click, I craft arrows, right? How do I get fire arrows? Ah, middle mouse button. Ah, yeah. Let's make some of those, although I probably should hold off on crafting too many of those. And then if I... Okay, I see. Is there a way to switch weapons? Okay. So if I right click and then hold middle mouse button, which just seems so inefficient, I can do that. Although, what if I... Aha, I have an idea. So I'm going to go to options. I'm going to go to key mapping. I'm going to go to alt firecraft special. I'm going to put it as num2. You may think like number pad 2. That seems like a weird button, but it's not because I have a Razor Naga and I have that mapped as the number 2 button on there. So now if I hit this, oh, that is way easier than hitting middle mouse button. I'm not going to lie. Like that. Okay. Ooh, loot. This. We'll do that. Give me the oil. Give me all of the oil. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff back here. Just get some arrows. Got some more oil. Got some more cloth, I believe that is. Yep. Is there something back here? Okay, I don't see anything. Maybe there is. Maybe if I jump down. I just want to be certain. Okay, flammable barrier. Oh, hey, look. That was perfect. Objects wrapped in white cloth or covered in oil can be ignited. That's good to know. Hey, now we can try this out. Bam.
Nice.
It was conveniently timed. I actually like that key binding way more than the middle mouse button because that's just hard to hit.
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. All full up. Can't carry any more.
It's weird to see just like a trash can and a trash bag in the middle of the jungle. But I suppose if we're getting towards civilization, which it looks like we are, then it would make more sense. Wow, yeah, I talked about frame rate hell.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking.
Talk about frame rate hell.
Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me. Oh, I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins. Mayan? You know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Oh. Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
Aw, they're hitting it off. Aw, she likes him. Aw. Awkward. Third wheel.
Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
No, I've seen this symbol before. Wow. There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it. Do you mind if I take a look around? Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it. Why don't you rest for a while?
Good job.
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too.
Awkward. The voice acting, once again, in this game is top notch. Okay, so if I look inside the restaurant here, frame rate golden. The moment I turn this way, oh, it gets bad. It gets real bad. So let's hope that the game doesn't freak out because of that. Because before, it was causing hitching, as we all well know. I just hope that it can last at 30 frames per second.
No here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
I see. Okay. Oh, that is poorly
Want to
optimized.
make a deal?
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Very convenient. So it's basically telling me, hey, dummy, go sell things over there. Cool. I can do that. And then there's some pigs or whatever. Let's talk to this guy, if I can.
2 years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do. And now, who is that guy anyway?
Oh, awkward. I told you, I knew something was going on between her and Jonah. I knew. We all knew. It was obvious. Jonah, he's obvious. Let's plant down there. Ooh, we can actually go down by the water. Full up though.
Can't carry anymore.
Yeah, exactly what she just said. I'll take that though. We can head up here. Doesn't appear to be much. So let's do our best to continue looking this way as we go through town. Because looking this way seems to be the better frame rate option. Even though I need to go down this way. Ooh, but there is some stuff. New base camp discovered. Heck yeah.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
I don't need to upgrade anything at the moment. I don't need to base camp, so we're going to try to avoid some of that. So what do we got here? We got this guy. We'll talk to him.
You want to know your way around Kuwaq Yaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Good to know. Map updated. Secrets revealed. Mission available. Space camp here, which I don't need, but I'll take the wood.
I don't have enough space for that.
Never mind.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Miss Ortiz, your dedication and commitment to the village of Kuwaq Yaku is commendable. However, Porvenir does not accept your charges of responsibility for the terrible state of the village. In fact, the Board of Executives has decided, and your local government representative agrees, if you continue this crusade of slandering our good name, we will have no choice but to take legal action. From the office of Roberto Lavia, Chief Executive Officer, Porvenir.
Weird. Okay, curious. Look how that goes in my artifacts menu. Clearly not an artifact. Which direction am I going here if I go across? Right, I want to go down to the docks here, which seems to be the frame rate hell. Which actually, you know, running at 30 frames per second, not so bad. It's like playing on console,
Have you
right?
seen my husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh,
I usually see them shining there. But the storm muddled the waters. I know they're down there. I know they are.
Updated. Secrets revealed. We got some gold. Hello, you?
Bet you've never seen anything like this, huh? This is my last one. Sold the rest to that commander fella. He was a little intense, but hey, he bought all my stock, didn't he? Well, except this one. Runs smooth, never breaks down. It's a real beaut, isn't it?
well...
No, I'm serious. My wife here, she hasn't been the same since the accident. But the gentle hum, it helps her relax.
I'm glad.
He's got a generator. Okay, so he sold a generator to somebody. Some commander guy. Okay. Some salvage. Get out of my way, kid. Like I just pushed her over. Get out of my way, you're the worst.
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
That's more a statue than a pillar. Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
It's pretty amazing how many of these Peruvians speak English. Like perfect English. Stuff down there, there's stuff down there. There's actually, by the way, this is kind of a cool option. I believe it's in the audio options. You can do voiceover immersion. So if it's on, most characters speak in their native languages for a more immersive experience. Basically, I can have them speaking Peruvian if I wanted to, which I believe is just a offset of Spanish, but I don't know entirely if that is correct or not. Dive, give me that. To be honest, my South American knowledge is rather limited, and that's kind of a shame because I feel like all of... How do I dive again? Is it right click? Left click? Is it C? Is it space? It's control. It's control. I feel like all of South America is really freaking cool, and they've got some awesome history there. Let's look at this underwater.
This cast iron conical mold was mainly used throughout the 60s and 70s to shape small gold ingots. Its unique shape causes the gold to settle at the bottom, separating it from impurities.
Clever. It's a good way to do that, I suppose. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Let's get some air. I like the fact that I could just like swim around here. Ooh, there's a thing under the water. There's a couple things under the water. Let's look at this, then we'll get the loot. Oh, is that not gonna tell me anything? Nope, just gonna give me that. Slowly learning. But we can get one more of these before we have to go back up. Bottom feeder. Harvest 5 aquatic plants. 2 out of 5. Dive. I mean, I don't mind just running around looting in the water. I think it's kind of cool that it's even out here to begin with. So, there's some more salvage, which we'll obviously take because we need as much of that as we usually can get. We need 2 more plants, so we'll get this one, and I'm sure there's another one somewhere else. Not seeing anything over there. Oh, there's one more plant that way. Swim and dive. Some more salvage over there. Another plant if I want it. Level me up, baby. At least we're close. I think like one more thing that gets me XP is gonna do it. Can I not? There's all sorts of stuff here. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of stuff in your guys' water. Cool. Bam. Skill point. Now we can get something cool if we wanted to. I believe there may be things for me to unlock. Let's get that salvage. Then we'll go back up, get some air. Actually, I'm full on salvage now. I'm not sure how much air. I see that. I have. Can I get into that? Break it open. Do it, Lara. One more. Cool. Let's swim in. Seems like a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna start drowning. Treasure chest. Wait, can I not open it? Missing gear. Oh, I'm missing lockpicks, it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Were there lockpicks in Shadow? Or not Shadow, but Rise? I don't think there were. There may have been. It's been a while since I played it.
This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
Monolith clue revealed. Well, I just found that, right? Take a deep breath and find me under another's nose. Nope, that's up over there. So that's in a different spot. Oh, that's cool. So if I go back into the water, which is what it looks like it wants me to do, and then I go in. Let's just kind of look around here. There's lots of plants. Where does that go? Does Oh, yes, that's what it is. Okay, so we're going to go up. Okay, here we go. Dive, dive, dive. Go through the hole. Shimmy. Shimmy through the hole. Okay, go forward. Some salvage. Can I get that? No, I'm full, of course. So what do we have here? I don't think I can get through this. Missing gear. Requires shotgun. Ah, I need to get the shotgun. I do love the shotgun. But I can get up to that. So let's do this. I really do freaking love this game. I think this game... In fact, I think all of the Tomb Raider games so far, the new ones, all three of them, have done a very good job of giving you the feeling of exploration. The first game, probably the least amount of that. There were some cool things to go explore, but they really went ham as far as the exploration is concerned when it came down to
I can't carry anymore.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. And now Shadow of the Tomb Raider feels like they've just kind of embraced that even further. Gotta love it. Is that gonna give me something to talk about? Nope. Okay. Another one of those. Could blow that up. Not really sure what the purpose of that would be. That goes up that way. I don't know. I should go. Oh, you know what? There is a camp here. Is this telling me that I need to go this way? I'm not really sure. Where the heck am I even going? Oh, this... Okay, so we know where that chest is. We can't get into there. This goes up. Let's go back over here and look up there. This is very interesting. This area, level design-wise, feels very well crafted. There's a lot going on here. But at the same time, I also kind of feel... Okay, so what is that? There's some loot? At the same time, it feels like there's so much loot, and I can't carry it all. So maybe I need to... Ooh, feathers. Maybe I do need to go and upgrade my stuff.
This is a promotional model of an oil derrick made out of cheap plastic and copper. There is a logo for a company called Porvenir on the base of it.
Okay, so we kind of learned a little bit about that company earlier. Where is this even taking me? Some random place. Should I even keep going this way, or should I come back? I guess we're gonna keep going. I don't see any loot down there. I don't know what that is, but I assume I have to shoot that. So, yep, okay. Jungle totems, huh? Do I see more of those? Not particularly around here. We'll loot that. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a few ways to go about doing this. Oh, hey, look at that. So that's me down there, which means I could come back up here. So that whole area, there's just a lot to look at. I want to go back down here. I didn't even get to explore the full town. I didn't get the gold bars. Like, there's stuff down there that I want to go do. So let's, oh, that got rid of my rope. Oh, can I re-rope? Do I want to? I don't really need to, right? Yeah, let's do it anyways. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like there's a lot going on here. And this area's got a lot of exploration to do, so I'm just gonna kind of dig right in and go one step at a time.